There is nothing wrong with your face, your body, your skin, your hair, your age, your softness, your sharpness, and your scars. And yet, you have been trained to believe otherwise, systematically. Because insecurity, unfortunately, is the most profitable business. Beauty, as we know it today, is manufactured myth, a moving target, designed to be unreachable, because if beauty were attainable, entire industries would collapse. So the rules always keep changing. First you're too thin, then you're too thick. First you're young, then you're too old to age gracefully. First you're natural, then you're encouraged to enhance. And when you're effortless, you're expected to be perfected, and you are never allowed to arrive. Because arrival means freedom. And freedom is bad for business. So who benefits when you feel insecure? Beauty corporations, they sell fixes. Fashion industry, they are dictating silhouettes. Wellness culture monetizing self-hatred and calling it self-care. Social media platforms feeding on comparison. Algorithms that reward sameness and punishing authenticity. Your doubt is not personal. It's economically useful. And every time you dislike something about yourself a little more, someone else makes money. Just a little improvement, just glow up, just be the best version of you. But notice something. The best version of you is never defined by you. It's defined by trends, filters, and external validation, by numbers on the screen. And this keeps you busy fixing yourself instead of questioning this system. The system doesn't just affect how you look, it changes how you live. It fractures your attention and it turns mirrors into enemies. It makes your body feel like a problem you need to solve instead of a place to exist. And it's so scary when you stop asking, what do I feel? And you start asking, how do I look? That shift alone disconnects you from your intuition, your creativity, and your power. A disconnected person is easier to sell to, easier to manipulate, and easier to control. And unfortunately, women are targeted the most. Historically, secure women felt like a threat. They didn't overconsume, they didn't compare, didn't compete, and they didn't bend easily. So insecurity became a leash tool. If you're busy shrinking, fixing, hiding, correcting, you are not spending your time creating, organizing, leading, and resting. The beauty myth core is about keeping you small. You were never meant to be an aesthetic object. You were meant to be alive. Your face, every scar, every stretch mark tells a story. Your body carries memory. Your presence has weight. Beauty was never about symmetry. It's about energy, aliveness, and authenticity. And that is something that cannot be bottled, filtered, or sold. And this system is surviving on only one thing: your participation. And it weakens the moment you stop comparing, stop apologizing for existing, stop measuring your worth visually. Stop letting strangers define your value. The most radical act is self-permission. Permission to take up space, to be inconsistent, to age, to change, to exist without performing. And if you ever felt like you were never enough, it's not because you failed, it's because you were targeted. And the moment you see that, the myth begins to collapse. And that quiet freedom, that is something no one can sell back at you. Thank you for watching, and our choices today shape our tomorrow.